there watching. How are you guys? I know that I missed my week 4 video, but there's been so much going on, and I'm going to update you now. So this will be my week 4. Week 5 video. I do have a cheat sheet, so if you see me looking down, that is why. But as you guys can see, I'm excited, really excited. It's been a lot going on. So I'm going to start with my bad things. My eating and my exercising have not been good. Because there's been so much going on, it showed me the importance of planning out. Because I'll buy the food that I need, but if I don't plan out my meals and everything's not where it needs to be when I'm ready to eat, it'll be, oh, I haven't eaten all day, let me hurry up, get something real quick. And usually things that are real quick aren't healthy. So my eating has not been good. My exercising, I have not really had the time to devote to it like I should. But I'm going to pick back up on those things because that's a major part of my goals. My eating healthy, my getting healthy, and living a healthy lifestyle. Of course, and losing the weight. I have not forgot about the challenge. Still team JSSJ, whichever way y'all want to say it. We coming for y'all. Just because we, had a bad week don't mean we not going to win. Okay? But anyway, so those are my only 2 bad reports, though. So everything else, I have a good update for. So first thing on here is I finished my first class of grad school, my first course. That was week 4, was totally devoted to me finishing all my work, getting it done by the last day of class. So I really was like a chicken with my head cut off, just really focusing on getting all my work, all my papers, all my discussion boards done. So they're done. Grades are coming in slowly, so we'll see how that goes. I will report. I will say it was not my best class, but I've been out of school for a while. Really wasn't always the best student. I always got, I'm not going to say I got by. I did better than getting by, but I'm really just teaching myself to get back into the flow of doing schoolwork, making sure I study, things like that. So we shall see what the grades come out to be. I will let y'all know on the next video. By next week, I should have all my grades in. So, other good thing, my devotions have been great. For Lavanda, you asked about, suggestions for devotion. Anybody that has a tablet, a smartphone, anything like that, you can go and get the YouVersion Bible. It's free. It's not just the Bible, which that's great to have, but if you go under the plans, it gives you devotions or plans if you want to read the Bible in a year or, certain things to find in the Bible. It has a lot of plans, and that's where I've been getting my devotions from. The first one I did, shout out to Mia, because I saw that she was doing it, and it's something that I was dealing with, and I've seen that a lot of us are dealing with. It's called Battlefield of the Mind. So that was the first devotion that I did. I think it was a 12-day devotion or 16, one or the other, and I finished it. It's really been helping me. It just talks about, it gives you spiritual background to it, and of course you get a scripture every day, but it's just talking about thinking positive and changing your mindset, not always looking for the negative. And, it's really helped me on my outlook, day in and day out. We all have different, situations that put us, it's sometimes in a bad way, in a bad feeling. And it's just, how we think about those things, how long it's going to stay with us, if it's bad, and if we, choose to change it to good. It's really about the mind. So that's one of them. And then I've been doing Hearing from God in the Morning and Ending Your Day Right. Those have been 2 that I've been reading right now. And the other one I think is called Living a Surrendered Life. So that's where I get my devotions from. They're really good. They're, a couple paragraphs. Mine's, the ones that I've been picking, I think have been done by Joyce Myers. So it's a couple paragraphs, her talking about a topic, and then she gives you the scripture to back it up. Also with the YouVersion Bible, they give you a scripture every day. So that's been great for me. I've loved it. My devotions are getting so good, and I feel that my relationship with God is getting so much better and so much, is gaining so much more strength to it. And I've just been watching him do things, even things that don't necessarily seem the way I want them to go. What he's been doing has been working out for my good. So that's just my little encouragement for today. I'm going to be quiet now. About that. So the other thing is job. So I put on career. I put on the page, I think 2 weeks ago, I told you guys that this one job had been putting me through like so many interviews. You did the pre-screening online. I did a pre-screening phone call. I did a phone interview. Monday, I had my face-to-face interview. And then yesterday, I had my in-field interview, and I found out last night through text message, and then voicemail, and then it was confirmed this morning that I got the job. Yay! So I got a new job. I start the 1st of October, and I will be moving back to my beloved Maryland. How I've missed thee. So yes, I'm from New Jersey. I love New Jersey, but Maryland is such a great place to live. That's where I went to school. So all my friends are still here, and I think I'm going to have a blast. I can't wait for my job to start. So that's been great. And then while I'm here, I'm still in Maryland. While I'm down here, I have a couple of friends that are in a play, and I was talking to them about it, and I found out that they still needed some background singers, even though the play is tomorrow. So I started rehearsing last night. And I haven't really been talking about my singing a lot on here. That is a passion of mine. I've been singing since I was like 2. And I've kind of put it on the back burner, even though it's like the center of my heart. I don't know why. Sometimes when we have fears, we put things on the back burner. So I'm kind of glad this is like a little ignite to that. So I get to do some background singing this weekend, and I'm happy about that. I'm really, really excited. In the last video, I said that I really didn't have a grip on what my personal accomplishment goal was, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this really, as cliche as it may sound, this is like the biggest accomplishment goal when it comes to fear. Like, I feared exposing what wasn't right with me, and, you know, how much I weigh, and telling people that, and getting on a video every week and telling you guys how my week is going and what's good and what's bad. Things like that, you know, scared me. I was very much a background person. You know, I helped you if you needed help. I talked to you about your problems, but I was never ready to expose my problems and expose what was going on with me. And so this has really been, you know, I'll just use this as my phase 1 goal. The fact that, you know, I'm basically showing my scars, and, you know, not necessarily celebrating them, but saying this is, you know, this is the damaged places in my life, and this is what I'm going to do to make it better, and exposing that to other people, but to get encouragement and not to get criticism. And I think that was a big fear, that if I exposed what was wrong with me, that I would just be criticized. So I think that I'm accomplishing my personal accomplishment goal. I'm really, really excited. I know that, you know, a lot of ladies are going through storms and different things right now, and just a testament, you know, to you all, especially in my job situation. I know a lot of us are dealing with that right now. Within the last year, this will be my 3rd job. You know, my first job was okay, but it wasn't guaranteed hours. So then I found something that I thought was better and moved on to a company that really didn't have the money or the clients for us to do the job. So technically, I've been employed since July, and I've had one client who ended up leaving, and there's still people that, you know, work with me in this job that haven't got a client yet, who've just been waiting. So, you know, it just was a bad job situation. And okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Okay. But like I was just saying, it was just a bad job situation. And, you know, I'm not going to say I question God, but I question what he was doing, because I don't know, you know, all the ages of everyone, but most of us are in our young adulthood. You know, I'm 26 years old, and I was just like, okay, God, things are not really falling into place. I did the college thing, you know, I graduated, I pressed through all of that. Now I'm trying to get these jobs. They're not directly in my field, because, like I told y'all before, if you have a psychology bachelor's degree, it's not that much you could do. You can't jump right into psychology. You have to get your master's, or, you know, at least your master's. So that's why I'm doing my master's program. But, you know, so I've been doing, you know, the social service field and things like that. And I was just like, okay, God, I'm going to go in through this way. And I've been getting jobs, but either they've been part-time. Like I said, it hasn't been guaranteed hours. Then I moved to something better, and, you know, we're not really working. So I'm just like, God, you know, what are you doing? What's going on? I'm trying to trust you. I'm trying to be, you know, positive about this, but it doesn't seem to be working out. So what am I supposed to do? But, you know, just trusting God. This group, Create Me, came in at a wonderful time, and it just helped me build encouragement. It helped me push through, August. And, it helped me push through the end of August knowing that it was coming, and then it really helped me push all the way through September, and just to strive. And, you know, now I see God turning things around, maybe not the way that I want them, but I see how they're going to work out for my good in the long run. And I think it's just all to build endurance. So any of you ladies that, you know, whether it's job, whether it's really, you know, committing to our exercise and weight loss, whatever it is that you seem to be struggling with, realize that these roadblocks and setups are really coming to build your endurance, to make you stronger, because there's something greater that's coming that you're going to need the endurance, and you're going to need the strength. So I digress. And, you know, I'm just looking forward to week 5. I'm looking forward to updating you guys more on what's going on with me. I know with every triumph comes another test. So I'm preparing myself even now just to live life and to be ready, you know, for whatever is thrown at me, and to take it in stride, and to know that, you know, I don't have to be overcome by the things that come at me, but I can go through them triumphantly and come out stronger than what I was. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope that something in here encourages you ladies. You guys always encourage me in your videos. So I hope that something I've said has encouraged you guys, and I cannot wait to see you guys next week. And I hope that more ladies put up more videos, because I want to see what's going on with you guys, okay? Don't forget the team challenge, okay? Team JSSJ. We on the move. We coming back for y'all, okay? I love you ladies. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.